Hello. Hmm. Hello. Day 3. I'm 1/10 of the way there. So last time we started a new investigation for Maximilian Galactica. What was his name? Billy Bob something? Ugh. Alright. I had to wait a little bit. I was waiting for, I have like really bad... My TMJ kind of started acting up yesterday and it got a little bit worse today. But I took a little bit of pain meds and I think it's starting to kick in, so. But still, just decided PNG it up today. Just because I might fidget a little bit more than usual. Oh yeah, hold on a second. The other thing that I learned is, I think TMJ, so I think it usually happens because if I start grinding my teeth in my sleep or something. But I think it could also happen if, you have bad posture. So I need to try and sit further back in my chair, not lean forwards. And I'm hoping that will help a little bit. The reason why I tend to lean forwards a lot, though, is because, well, it's partially just so I can be closer, like, over my desk. But also, leaning in the back of my chair means that I pull my mic further out, but it also means that I'm more likely to hit my mic. So I will probably hit my mic more than usual, because I do bump into it anyways. Also, I think I was looking up, and I don't think there's actually that many cases in this game. Because I think the last game had like 5, maybe plus a bonus one. I think this one only has like 2 or 3 cases. So I don't know if this game is just much shorter, or if these cases are going to be really, really long. Yep, Maya's cutie patootie. Alright, I kind of stopped last time because I was also kind of like... Sometimes I hit this point where I feel like I haven't presented the right things to everybody. Like, did I present these profiles to him? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I already did this one. But I better do it again just in case. Sometimes I think I've done them all and I miss one. So when are you gonna stream again, huh? More metaphor streams, huh? Alright. Huh. Let's see. Everybody says Maya's clothes are so strained all the time. You think they'd be used to it by now. Alright. Wait, did I have anything else? I don't think it'll let me present these. I think it'll just say, like, I don't think we want to tell them about these yet. Yeah. Okay. We did talk to Max already, briefly. Maybe I didn't exhaust all my options with him. Oops. I Wait, what's this girl's name again? Regina. Regina? Very, very cute. Oh, is this new? After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yeah. Hello, hello. You're right on time. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I know what happened. Ringmaster's room. I already did investigate it a little bit. Yeah, she already told us about math. You know what's funny though is I was thinking last time, I guess yesterday, I was suddenly like, wait a minute. Yesterday, did I time Surafel out as a joke at the end of my stream? But I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I accidentally ban that guy? Oh, and then I started to feel bad because I was like, oh no, I hope he shows up today so I can apologize to him. Because then I was like, wait a minute, am I picking on him too much? Oh well, we'll just wait. I think he's on Twitter too, so I think I can make a public apology. I think I did that the last time I banned him by accident. It was just like bad timing. I think it was like a bot commented and then he commented right after and I went to ban the bot and I accidentally sniped the wrong person. And I had to like unban him live because I felt bad. And I was being a little bit cheeky yesterday. Timing somebody out as a joke. But then I was like, wait a minute, is that the same person I banned? And you know. Let's go back to the Ringmasters. I mean, you know, I don't usually abuse those powers, my banning and such powers. I already did everything in here. So what am I missing? Maybe we should talk to Max one more time. I presented him all the profiles? Yeah, he just says the same thing. Oh. Wait, did we do this one? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Oh, he has a unique dialogue for Maya. So, would you like to come up on stage with me sometime? Really? Is that okay? I'll bring you up on stage as a volunteer from the audience. Really? I'll give you something before the show, and then on stage, you'll sneak it to me. Wait a minute. He's planting her in the audience to rig a magic trick. Yeah. Yeah, one of a kind. Scene of the murder. Did we do this one? I don't think we did. He was like a father to me. Alright. Let me think. What else? What else do we need to do? Sometimes I get at this weird point where I get stuck in the investigation. Everyone loved the Ringmaster, so I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of the Big Top? I keep forgetting. I guess Big Top is just a circus term? Motive will surely be a point of contention tomorrow in court. You can count on that. Oh, I just remembered something totally random. Thinking about his playing card motif. So obviously I've been really into Balatro this last month. And, you know, it's kind of poker adjacent. And I was kind of going down a weird poker rabbit hole today. Because I learned that, you know, former Spider-Man actor Tobey Maguire is apparently like kind of a crazy poker shark. I did not know that. And apparently there's a book and a movie about a woman who used to basically run these like kind of invite only you know, celebrity, millionaire, billionaire, A-lister, like private, what do you call them? Poker parties? Poker clubs? Game nights? And the book and the movie, I believe, is called Molly's Game. I didn't watch the whole movie yet, but I was watching some clips from it, and I was like, holy cow. And I mean, there's definitely, like, she doesn't name them exactly. She kind of comes up with fake names for most of them. But people are like, oh yeah, this guy in the book is totally Tobey Maguire. And I mean, it seems like he's kind of an ass, but it's also kind of like impressive just how good he is at the game, apparently. It's always funny when you find out somebody has like a really specific niche that is not what everybody else knows them for. So the movie seems really, really good. I want to watch it. Or maybe even like read the book. It seems... So who knows, maybe maybe I really am on my poker arc. Wait, did I exhaust all my talking options? Okay, yeah, we unlocked one of those. I think there's 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be that good at poker ever. Which is fine. It's kind of weird because, like, apparently he's kind of an asshole. But it's like, I don't know, something about the idea of just being that crazy good at poker is like, it's hard not to be impressed. Hold on, let me go back to her. I forgot to check to see if we opened up a new dialogue option. Oh, no? What am I missing? Hold on a second. What am I missing here? Aha! Here we go. So stupid. Blah! I forgot how these games work. So, about the eyewitness. Oh. You know, I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. Yeah? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? No reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. What a crazy coincidence. I wonder why I would be barred from entering. Couldn't possibly be because the witness is there. Yeah, it must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Hey, don't you dare, pal. Okay, now we have a new location. Did we hear this name last time? I feel like we did, because I feel like I was like, is it Mo or is it Moe? Probably Mo, because they probably don't have any Japanese names in this game. Lodging house, first floor. You know, I wasn't really much of like a Three Stooges fan. I think I watched a couple things when I was younger, but I don't really remember any of them. I was more of an Abbott and Costello fan. Although I think the last time I tried to watch one when I was a bit older, I was kind of like, oh, I feel like they're kind of more assholes than I remember they were. Abbott and Costello. But who knows? Maybe if I watched it again, I would enjoy it again. Whose room could this be? Oh, this guy has carrots. He's just like me. Name tag on the door says Mo. No, I owe you an apology because I thought about it. Sorry, I already said this, but I thought about it after stream and I was like, wait a minute. I timed you out as a joke, but then I was like, wait a minute. Wasn't Seraphel the person that I banned by accident? And then I felt really bad because I feel like I'm picking on you too much. I was like, no, I need to be nice to this person from now on. Like, wait a minute, weren't they the person that I banned by accident? Ah, you've taken all the streamer abuse for everybody else. Guess he's not here. No, I have to be nice to you from now on, okay? Okay, I won't ban you or time you out unless you do something really bad from now on. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. This guy loves carrots like me. What the? String of carrots in here. How strange. They come in all different shapes. Weird. I don't even remember what the joke was. Oh well, it's not that serious either way. Can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them as some sort of gag. Maybe he's a bunny clown. I already had a couple carrots before stream. Wow, clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. Oh, I guess this is the trampoline, this yellow thing. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice? Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag? Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all these hard books he has here. Bounds for Dummies, Jokes on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow. Mo is very studious. Jokes on You, huh? Oh, I wonder if he hit the ceiling from the trampoline. Look at the ceiling, it looks like somebody punched a hole in it. You're right. Wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on here. Clown costumes. He's got a lot of different clown looks. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at that collection he's got. It's incredible. Yeah, you think you'd have a singular look, but he's got a lot of different costumes. Must be a collection from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah? Oh no, she better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. Our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you could say that. This one, oops, the, kind of turquoise one back here reminds me of, that one card captor Sakura jester costume she wears when she captures the water spirit, I believe. The water cloud. Whoop. Awesome. Look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Moe's snack after lunch? You blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Scratches on the banana peel? What? Oh, even his bed has like a clown smile on it. Although, what kind of psycho has the headboard of their bed facing the open room and the footboard against the wall? That's crazy. Oh, excellent pair of pajamas. Laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? I mean, he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Yeah. For some people, clown's not a job, it's a lifestyle. It's their species. I guess he's not there, though. Oh ho. Bear Big Shirkish. Hey, Nick, look over there. Yeah? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh. Who's this? Uh, he sure is a quiet one. Oh, maybe he's the mime. Excuse me. Huh? Me? Yeah, you work at the circus, don't you? No. I'm just your everyday average Joe. Hmm. Average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yeah, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. Then why are you hanging around here? Circus is closed today, buddy. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around a circus. Dressed like that? I'm an attorney. My name is Peanuts Wright. And I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. I just happened to be passing by. Is this our clown fellow? I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Is carny a rude term, or is it acceptable? Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. Just like that one, Batman villain. Who am I thinking of? What's his name again? Batman ventriloquist. Is his name just the ventriloquist? Oh, I'm thinking of a ventriloquist in Scarface. Yeah, the dummy's name is Scarface. I kind of love like C tier Batman villains that kind of don't get a lot of acknowledgement anymore. I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Hee. Yeah, that's right. But everybody calls me Ben. Ah, yes, that's your alias, right? Well, since I've already equated him to the Batman villain, I automatically think he did it, using the dummy as his other personality. I believe they call it a stage name. I think Ben is just a nickname. Short for Benjamin. Excuse me, Ben. You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a normal guy here. I don't know. He's so nervous. It's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up and just try to smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Ow. My head hurts. Nice. Hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. Maybe this guy has TMJ too. Where's your dummy? So, Ben, you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. Yeah, you already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh. Yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, your puppet's not with you? I'm a lawyer. Okay. I assume it's gonna be a profile that we're gonna have to show him, but let's just show him everything. Too often I forget to show somebody something and then I get stuck. Okay. None of these. I assume it's gonna be this one, or maybe... Well, I guess one of them. One of the other circus people. No? Not Max? Alright. Talk to Gumshoe? No? What if it's none of these? What if none of these open up a new dialogue option? No! Really? None of these? Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to somebody else then. I assume there's nothing new out here. Maybe if we go talk to Regina again? They'll know something about him? Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilogy, right? Wait, we're the ones asking the questions here. Maybe Gumshoe will know something. Okay, no. Oh. Somebody... Is Mo back? Kablamo! Ugh. Congratulations! You're the big wiener! 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Pearls, aka me. 1 millionth visitor? No way he's bringing 1 million people to his room. I'm sorry. Clowns are not getting that many dates to go back to their room with them. Ugh. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. Ugh. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one? Ugh. I don't care if he's got carrots dangling from his hat. This guy's a weirdo. Did you get my joke right there? What? What? What was the joke? I welched on giving you more than one. What? I mean, that was a joke, but I... What? No, no, no. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya, we gotta kill this guy. Oh. Is this a pity laugh, Maya, or do you really find it funny? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. Ugh. In my book, they're just funny looking. His eyes kind of freak me out. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. Haha. Greta Garb? I'm going home. Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Oh, okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he is kind of funny. No, he's not. No way, Maya. And his clown costume sucks. He should be wearing this one. It's way cuter. The turquoise one in the back. Ha 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 ha. Ugh. Very Big Circus. Could you tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? Yeah. This circus has been in business for 20 years. It all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in a circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, bowling, there's too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, you just made a joke. Laugh. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. He knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? What happened? Wiggity, wiggity, what? That's my line. What? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. That's a crock of shit. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Alright, let's talk about the murder. Let's see. Must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, it was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Ooh, owie. Tried to yawn, but my stupid jaw caught a peek of the crime. Oh yeah, he's the witness. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. Such as? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. Yeah. I realized that even my act get a bit long in the tooth. Oh no, my yawns are contagious to me. Owie. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer. The magician. The one that thinks he's high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yeah, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Alright, go on. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. He's hiding something. You say you saw the crime. You mind telling us what you saw? Well, police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. Just gonna have to keep these lips... just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details. But only if you could get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Me? Stiff Lips? Nick, you can do it. Ahem, ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. You know, I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer. Because I'm right all the time. Oh, come on, you guys. That was a good one. What the heck? At least his expectations are low. Maya, how could you betray me? I wouldn't let him quit his day job. That was way better than any of your stupid jokes. What the heck? Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. That's what I'm saying, Phoenix. wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try. So, I'll tell you what I saw. Sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Maya, what the heck? Why are you turning on me this time? That night, once I tucked myself to bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed, and that's when I saw it. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. It's Tuxedo Mask. It's Kaito Kid. That's all I saw. This proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. I'm a lawyer. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think any of these items are going to be it, but we can try the profiles. That said uppity faker's uppity top hat. Found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. Really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? Seems that he was a great guy. Nothing. Nothing. Huh. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Wow, isn't that a bit harsh, buddy? Mo! Sorry. I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clocked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Aw. The ventriloquist? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. New location? Cafeteria. Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Person named Gotti, huh? Yeah. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you. Oh, nice. Got a map. This is an atlas. Huh. What does she mean by atlas? Oh, I killed myself. I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Oh, it is a map. Okay. Talk to Gumshoe. You know her? Ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Ah, my daughter. She lives with her mother now. Do what they say about Tears of the Clown. What does that mean? I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. Find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. Wish I could have thanked him more than I did. Ah, Ben. How's he doing? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. I doubt that very much. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet, Trilo. Oh, Trilo's the puppet. Trilo. If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Okay, that makes sense. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. What? I see. Must be because you have one of those Roman noses, Roman all over your face. Good night, good night. Oh, I didn't cross the line, did I? You went so far past it, you need a map to get back. Gee, Maya, racially insensitive much. But also, it's not really a very Italian nose, is it? Nor a Roman nose. I feel like when people say that, they usually mean like a very like prominent high bridge or like crooked arch or something. Alright, where's the cafeteria? Here we go. Doesn't look very clean at all. Ew, this place is gross. That's what I'm saying. Must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner. Because of the murder. That reminds me. What was it that Mo said? Yesterday morning, Max clocked Ben over the head here. He also said there's gotta be something here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Max. Nothing on top of this stand. Yeah, I was gonna say, it must be his own little dining table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? Don't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you can still eat hamburgers, right? Keep our cafeteria clean. Also spells out K-O-C-C, cock, but spelled weird. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean or die. I would definitely make them clean up. Maybe that's the sign that I need. Maybe I should put up that sign. Clean or die. Bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for somebody to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Like something, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it seriously. I don't think we should start making joke evidence. Kitchen. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. Oh, like prison. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Of course I would. I love a gourmet burger. So they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes, makes me hungry. Let's go eat a burger at the snack stand outside. Maybe when we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Oh, Phoenix is a little grumpy today. Oh, what's that bottle over there? Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. Almost looks like as if someone knocked it over in a struggle. Or used it for self-defense. Maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? Wait, who's Regent? I forget. Oh wait, that's a tiger. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something? Oh man, now I want juice. But I don't have any. Ow, fuck! Ow, sorry. Why'd I pick up something sharp? Put that down. Whew, owie. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Think it means anything? Maybe it's what he bonked. What Max hit Ben with. I feel like a bottle's quite severe, though. There's gotta be something here. I can't tell what the bottle says. Yeah, I can't read the yellow. It's kind of hard to make out. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Broken bottle. Max? Ben? Well, I guess we can't go talk to Ben until we get the doll. The dummy. Dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. Is that true? I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? Because I hate dirty cafeterias. And because one bears repeating. This is a crime scene, Maya. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Ah. You know I hate dirty cafeterias. No, this is the first I've heard of this. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. I think that's everything in here. Nice little soda dispenser. It's probably just water. I kind of want like a soda streamer. Maybe I should talk to, what's his face one more time. No. Anything new? Nope. Alright, maybe we have to go back and talk to Max first. I doubt Ben will talk just yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Off we go. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Oh, welcome to detention center. Phoenix is a sweetie now? Me? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? It's the same freaking day. Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderful. Wonderfully fabuloso. I mean, fabulous. So we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Okay. I think we need to present it here. Did I not already unlock one of these? Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? Negotiate your salary. Exactly. We reached an agreement. Yeah. Proof that he lied. I felt like we already did this, but maybe it didn't carry over? It was from a week ago. That was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite the raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with compensation, the date. This is dated from a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. Oh? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. Maybe because he attacked Ben? Oh, I never looked at this map. Oh, maybe looking at the map would have unlocked Acro? Third floor? Maybe I should have done that first. Oh well. Let's just keep trying with what we have. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max? What is it, my sweetie? He didn't fall and break on the floor. He used his bottle to... He conked Ben. Ben? You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Alright, what really happened? I heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. 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 They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. The daughter? Regina understands him? I plan on getting married to her. She truly is my sweetie pie princess. Wow. That's so cool. Wonder if she knows that. It's already in the works. Oh? Hello. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes. I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went went to his room right after we finished. I found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. Something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? Pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. We had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist. You could put it that way. Why'd you fight with him? Seems like such a quiet guy. We fought about my sweetie pie. That's what I thought. Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure we're talking about Ben? It's probably the doll. All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? Went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry Sweetie Pie. Ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my Sweetie Pie is my Sweetie Pie. And no one else's. I mean, she doesn't seem so sure about that. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean, shut him up? Oh, did he take the doll? You don't know, do you, sweeties? Trilo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trilo, the dummy. The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. Of course. Blah! Why didn't I see that coming? But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came, and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? The puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What? Sweetie. You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben seems awfully lonely without the puppet. Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay. I had Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. Gonna do that. And probably give it back to Ben. You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. And don't go hiding the puppets. Alright, let's go back and get that doll. Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I want to ask him something. It's cold out, so he's probably in the tent. Maybe. Big top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. Oh, well, I guess that's true. We aren't making a ton of progress when it comes to who the killer is. Maybe somebody just really wanted to frame Max, or maybe it's because jealousy over Max getting to marry the daughter. No sign of footprints on the scene. Still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. Now Regina isn't here. Not seeing how that's related. Wonder where the doll's hiding. Looks the same as always. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't even notice another poster of missing Maya! Girl, you little sneak! Would you just stop it, you poster pilferer? Just kidding. You know I already got one of the posters. You mean stole one of the posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said he hid Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo, the dummy. Under the desk? In here? All the cute trophies? I think we'd see a doll if it was glass, though. Yeah, we already saw this. Something shoved under the bookshelf. It's Trilo. Trilo's kind of cute, honestly. I think you're right. Like, I kind of see the resemblance. Kind of has, like, Ben's little hair swirl and the big bow tie. But I think it's also, like, instead of being a very long head, it's more of a flat head. Trilo. Why do I have to carry this thing? I think we would have seen it under there the first time. Oh, that's right. He's not here anymore. I have to find him. Hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you too, Ben. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? Let's get to the point, Maya. He's just gonna stammer. Okay. Alright, let's give him back his doll. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes. That's mine. Here you go. Quest returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. Alright, see you around, Ben. Okay. Did he leave? Aw. I thought we'd be able to interview him now. So where are we going next? Oh. Hey, wait. Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet somebody? Alright, cool. Ben? Was that you? No. I would oh, this is Ben. No. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me. Down here. You're Trilo? That's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you blurt out my name. Now, try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? I'm kind of surprised they even, like, animated him talking. You would think that they would have made it, like, a little bit more hidden. No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. I'm not 8-bit. The graphics have been remastered. I'm not pixely. Well, I am, but Phoenix isn't. Oh! Trilo, we talked about insulting people. You promised. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist? Hey, what do you think you're calling... What do you think you are? Calling me a puppet. Oh. The bottle? No? Alright, let's just talk to him first. What happened? You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Triloquist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. Oh yeah, I forgot his name is Benjamin Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Halo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have some nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it out. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks. The clown sucks. And my partner has his hand up my ass. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah. The creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your... Madonna? Regina. My beloved Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben? What's with you know, I feel like maybe it's a bit of an overplayed cliche to have like the strong, wisecracking, bullying dummy, but I feel like it's a cliche that works. You know, I was thinking of Scarface in Batman, but it also reminds me of Goosebumps. That dummy. What's his name again? Slappy. Well, I'm not sure I'd go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. Max Galactica? Why'd he say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. He was there. Heh. If you're that interested, I'll let you in on the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. Song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. I forget, is tenor the lowest? Tenor. Highest male voice. Oh. Oh. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Damn. Melody's pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artiste here. Yeah. Now that Trilo's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface. Ugh. Buttface. You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? Ambulance Chaser? You know, time to get rid of that pesky magician, once and for all. Trilo. Enough jibba-jabba. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. All right. I guess we've done almost everything. I guess we're gonna go trial very soon. I'd like to talk to Regina one more time, though. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Ugh. Monkey. Oh no. Now what? Ow! Oh! Why is it showing my badge? Is he stealing my badge? Oh no. That'll be a game over. I won't be able to be an attorney. Welcome back, Nick. The monkey. Ah! My badge! The monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina. The monkey! Hey, I don't need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay. If I don't get my badge back, how am I gonna show it off? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money? The monkey. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Huh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, guess I'll just have to find out where money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. You might know. Uncle? Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. Wonder if he's actually Uncle or if he's more like an uncle figure. He's not really the kind of animal I work with. Even if he does need taming. I see. Go to Moe's. Guess it's time that I revisit the kooky clown. Do you mind telling us about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo? Or what do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me. Trilo told you he was in love with you? Yeah, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. What about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. So, Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah. Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. Yeah. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. Guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo? Wait, whoa. You realize Trilo's a puppet? Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. She's funnier than the clown, though. She's got good jokes. Was she here for this? No? Okay. Map? Oh yeah, I think there was a part of the map I haven't been to yet. We don't have a profile for Trilo. We just have one for Ben. Oh yeah, we need to talk to this guy. He's been a good friend with my dad for a really long time. Good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Town is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Maybe he is a good guy. Yeah, she doesn't know Ben. She's friends with Trilo. Okay. Let's go find Mo. Where is Mo? Getting a lot of spam bots recently. Detective Gumshoe's gone. Probably because we ditched him earlier. Bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Probably not. I think we already explored this area. Did we? Oh, maybe we didn't. Maybe I was so distracted talking to Gumshoe, I forgot to actually interact with the environment. Condenser for the air conditioner hasn't been used in a while. How'd you figure that out? You're not making things up now, are you? Hold on, it's easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Look at the condenser. Snow is piled up on top of it. Wow, Nick. I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney. I'm basically already a PI. The safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it? That's what they say. Former's in the lodging house, so it makes sense it was on. I bet the killer was worried someone would spot them by the during the crime. Yeah, they really were, like, very close to the building. It's not that surprising somebody would see. Something covered up by the tarp. Old sign, perhaps. Maybe it's whatever was there before Max. Nick, look out! They got the killer trapped behind the tarp. What? It wasn't funny? You know, it wouldn't have hurt you to look a little bit surprised. Ooh, she didn't notice that I was too scared to talk. Okay, let's just go find the monkey. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time. That's my own joke, buddy. You don't get credit for making me laugh. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick? Just took a while for the joke to find its audience. Man, you don't get credit for my funny joke. That sucks. So, what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair. Or maybe just pull my finger. Let me have it. We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Alright, next. Where's the money? The monkey. About Regina. Regina? Oh, she's such a pure, innocent child. She's a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearl. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all this seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. The clown sees life simply without complication. So have you seen the monkey? Oh yeah, money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, money does love shiny objects. Makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. I wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, bribe him with a different shiny object. Or maybe he stole some evidence. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why is that? Oh. I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. Right now? Of course. Shall we go? Let's go. Go with Mo. Oh. Oh, here we go. The other thing on the map. Third floor, Acro's room. Huh. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Yeah, Phoenix, take it easy. Anyway, this place, it's Acro's room. Oops. There we go. Acro. He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today. There's a big pile of junk in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the monkey. It's a monkey calendar. Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Just realized the year's almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max. I wouldn't say he loves monkeys too much. The only monkey-related things he has in here is that he has a single monkey, a monkey calendar, and then a couple of things that his monkey has stolen / I assume the tire is like a plaything, like an enrichment for the monkey. You can see the big top from the window here. No snow on top of the big top. Kinda weird, don't you think? Well, inside of the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts. Guess you're right. Snow probably just slides right off. Holy cow. There's a fork, a mirror, everything shiny. Even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. A trophy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. My all-important badge. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? You find something? Yeah, check this out. Ooh. An engagement ring. Wait, actually, I always forget now. I feel like... Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. I feel like back in the day, people just had like a single ring. But I feel like nowadays people have engagement rings and wedding rings and they're different things. Or they might just have like an engagement band and then a wedding ring. I don't really get it. Something engraved on it. From T to R. Trilo to Regina? Oh. Scene change. To the same scene. Well, time to wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Hey, I'm not done looking around. Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. Guessing Mo will be the witness in court tomorrow? Wait, was it Mo or was it... I thought it was gonna be Ben. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. Well, that's good. We might need some magic tomorrow. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to investigate the rest of the room. Probably come back to that later. Probably for, like, investigation 2. We'll meet Acro. Good morning, Max. Max? Milk. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. Yeah? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in it and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't have you flying around the courtroom. It wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying around the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max? Really? No one needs to fly today. Nick? What's with that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. I mean, Phoenix doesn't get a lot of compliments, especially not on his looks. I guess being called dashing's pretty good. Oh, Francisca's back. Oh. Hex is speeding through. Your Honor, get on with it. Oh, sorry. I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So? Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, that's his stage name, Your Honor. You know, my grandchild's a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Sounds more friendly. Maybe that's to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. You hear me? Girl, it counts. She must be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose anything. I don't know, I'm pretty much on a winning streak against all Von Karmas. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? I'm not the one on trial. What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge. It's not like it's gonna bring her dad back. There, opening statement complete. Now, let's hurry up and wrap up this waste of time. Okay, very well. Call your witness, please. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there, now. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir. Alright. Let's hear it. Testimony. The night of the crime. Does it sound Slavic? Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. Yeah, I don't know. You know, my accents drift. Snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. She's supposed to be German, but I can't consistently keep up with like any kind of German accent. It just drifts around. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Oh, who knows, man? You know me, I'm just doing my best. I see. He was beaten to death. Although, what would Czech be considered? Is that just Central Europe? Is that all? Is that what you would consider it? I don't even really know what that would be like. Anyways, here's the autopsy report. Court accepts this into evidence. 10:15, blunt force trauma. Okay. Blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Uh, 9:40, snow. Oop. So about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half off the ground. Snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Snow, let's see. Gotta be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? All the circus performers were gathering in the big top to practice their routines. When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean? They keep talking about how big this circus is, but it doesn't actually seem very big. Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina, the animal tamer, Mo, the clown, Ben, the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Almost forgot. Regent the tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. Practice session broke up around 10 p.m. Oops, I need to press. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben, the ventriloquist, went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Yeah, I guess Trilo would have already been hidden by then, so it would have just been Ben. Talk privately, huh? Awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? Seems they were busy negotiating Max's salary. Not. The murder itself took place in the plaza, in front of the lodging house at 10:15. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15. Okay. But a witness that told us how the whole thing was. This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright, we'll revisit that later. Detective Gumshoe, do you mind telling us how the victim met his end? Victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. A wooden box? That's right. Victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. A rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, much heavier than it looked. Not to mention, it was locked. Locked, you say? Funny found box. Huh. What could it be? Maybe my only chance to ask some questions. About the box. It weighs 20 pounds, huh? Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Iron plating? Why do you think it's lined with iron? It is weird. I figured they did it just to make the box. Ugh. I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what little you actually know. Sorry. Suffice to say, the box is really heavy. Much better. You may continue, detective. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. I wonder if I can go back and ask the other questions about the box. According to the autopsy, the murder weapon was a blunt object. You've done your homework, pal. You haven't found the murder weapon? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so. Especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No, no, no. I bet he made it disappear with magic. He gave us the facts as he saw them. There's gotta be more to it. I need more info about the box. Yeah. That's why you're the lawyer and I'm the medium. Night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m. Oh, we already did that. Practice session, murder itself. Went over a box. Strange box. Locked. About the lock. It said the box was locked. How was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. Took quite a bit to open the bad boy up. When you found the box, it was still locked, correct? Yes, it was. Some of the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open. Okay. So they did open it without a key, but it sounds like it was quite challenging to open. Sounds like they had to break it. I see. What was inside of it then? Oops. If they opened it up. Mind telling us what you found inside the box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. We took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was a little bottle. What? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. Is it drugs? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box? Only one little bottle in that huge box? Huh. That is very weird. I don't really get it. Small seasoning bottle containing pepper. Very mysterious. Oh man, I ate a little bit before stream. I had some soup. But I'm suddenly like really, really hungry again. I think we have good feel for the details of the event now. Yeah, I guess. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. Huh? I'm not even off the stand yet? Obviously. But that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hit. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. I wonder if you ever got to, date that one girl, the female cop. Probably not. Alright, Ms. Von Karma, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. You must be talking about Ben, the ventriloquist. Wonder if Trilo will show up on the stand as well. That's a good point. Do they count as the same witness or separate? Please state your name and occupation for the record. My name is Trilo Quist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. Ahem. Me, 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 me. The world... I never know how... I always hate in games where they have, like, songs in text form. So I can never discern, like, what the rhythm is supposed to be. The world of law. Exciting and daring. Guilt or innocence. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. What do you think of that? How is he dressed like a woman? Is he saying the judge robe is like a dress? Not really. He's not even wearing like a judge wig. He's bald. I don't think it had good rhythm at all, Maya. I'm sorry. Just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trilo, you know better than to insult the judge. Shut up. Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. It's so ugly, I want to punch it off your face. Wait, what is it? It's so ugly, I want to punch you in the face. On the off chance swelling would help. I don't know, I think his nose is fine. You know that nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Wow, celebrities really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds. What's going on here? I demand to know who this witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilo handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about... You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. Alright, so Trilo can testify for him. Once practice was over, I left tent with a stooge. I mean clown. You mean the literal clown? Oops. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then, the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading toward the scene. You're sure of that? Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? Alright, we get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown? That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? Huh. Well, I mean, it sounds like none of them have, like, a solid alibi. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why is that? Here's absolute proof. A silk hat? This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Ah. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there'd be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay. Looks like she's the boss today. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. The clown. Talking about Mo? Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup's running all over the place. It's a little bit confusing during these scenes because they give Trilo green text. But normally green text is reserved like in the court cases for things that I can press or present evidence for. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Huh. Okay. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. The plaza's entrance. To do some thinking, of course. Awfully cold out, especially with the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix, Wright. I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. When they say the plaza, they mean outside, I think. I think they mean here. Or, wait, here or here, maybe? I don't know. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. That's when I saw Max, heading toward the scene of the crime. Are you sure it was really Max Galactico? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Snobby three-piece getup. Get the wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little more effort into preparing your questions. He was the only one heading that way. How could he not be the killer? You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo? That's right, and that's what makes him the killer. He was the only one person headed that way that night. Makes quite a bit of sense. It makes Max one suspicious character. More to it than meets the eye. Well, no problems. Ben only saw Max. Well, I was thinking like proof or no proof. Like we know it's the clothing? We know it's Max's clothing or his costume. But we don't know, but like I assume that that counts as evidence for them, even though it's not enough evidence to satisfy me. But I still want to just double check. No proof it was Max? There's no proof? Hey, you still don't get it, do you? Yeah. His costume. Okay. Alright. At least I didn't lose any points for that. Okay, I thought I would lose points for sure. But I guess we're not at that stage of the trial yet. So you only saw Max? Wait, wouldn't you have seen the victim too? What's strange? That you only saw Mac. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? He would have had to have seen the victim. Right? That's the victim. That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that according to your defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? Seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. There are clearly no conclusive contradictions. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony. Scuffed raid? What makes it scuffed? Doesn't seem very scuffed to me. Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Oh yeah, hello. You streaming again? Long time no see. Well, Max was part of a bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Huh? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Once practice was over... Oh wait, we already saw this part. What kind of evidence do I have? I don't think the box is gonna get me anywhere just yet. I don't really get what that's about. Did I press on this one? Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? Okay, no, I did not see this one yet. Suppose that would have been around, hey, what time was it? Huh? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30, I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging this entire time. I guess that sounds right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you just believe that we'd stand outside in that weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories. What the? Did it freeze? Why did it freeze? Video game? Ah, video game, please. I feel like this happened maybe last time or the time before too. Oh god, scared me. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Mr. Wright? What do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold? Probably waiting for Regina then. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it would have only been for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Whoop. The doll exploded. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Although now I'm curious. Wanted to see... I wonder what Gafu was streaming. Oh, just random stuff? Okay. Anything good? Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well, well, well. Puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Prosecutor, we're on Francisca. She's pretty fun. Oh, this is justice for all. Yeah, it's been a while since I've looked at itch.io stuff. Or since I've played anything from itch.io. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever played anything from itch.io. I've definitely seen people play things from there, but I don't know if I've ever bought anything from there myself. I already have too many games, though. Alright. There was obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. No, unfortunately, we already know that's not the case. Because we just talked to Gumshoe, so he was busy. Gumshoe was our first witness, and Edgeworth has been absent from this game because he is going soul searching. What did you say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must also accept that there is a high likelihood that... There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. A Digimon fan game on itch.io? Maybe I'll have to browse there more often. But like I said, no guarantees that I'm gonna buy anything. Because I already have a lot of stuff. Although, what's with that blushy emo? Is it like what kind of fan game is it, you know? Is it like a sussy fan game? Free. Free is good too. There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Look at that smug puppet. Don't volunteer things. Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time. And I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. Never mind, never mind. Double never mind. It is free. You were waiting to propose? What's the matter? You think humans have a monopoly on marriage? The matter of a puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at that horrible outfit. Pain. Huh. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now, we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Okay. Don't be surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. Oh yeah, she loves her whip. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. I doubt it's in his pocket anymore. I think it's in my pocket now. You were gonna propose? A puppet? Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I mean, puppet aside, he's an asshole, so I don't really get why she would fall for him. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Exactly. Your Honor? His Honor's looking a little less honorable right now. Alright, Mr. Wright, continue with your cross-examination. What was with that sigh? Alright, proposal. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to get— oops, I forgot. Hold it. By proposal, you mean marriage proposal? Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't gonna propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah. Got it? That's the truth. I even had something to give to her. Like a ring? You know exactly what I was gonna give to her, you numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement? Those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright's jokes has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Why is it my joke? I didn't put him up to this. Francesca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain. Oh, my phone. I dropped it. Pain equals bad. Push on anyway. We push on, despite the pain. Maybe something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. First time that puppet is. I advise you to cut this argument short. Gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Planned on giving an engagement ring to Regina. Engagement ring. Yeah, it's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Oh, it's glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's gonna love it. I was gonna say, we do actually have the ring, and I was like, how did this guy afford a diamond ring? I don't think they were making a whole lot of money. Just the ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off? Sorry, really. You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing. Really? Of course. I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. We went to the lodging house to give it to her. That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way. Uppity snob? He couldn't be talking about me. Oh, this is Max. Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his woodblock in half, and not with magic. Where is Max talking from? Well, they always say love creates rivalries. So what about this present? In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. You sure about that? You're still thinking of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give it up that easily. Wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. Probably more than he deserves. Oh, that's harsh, Phoenix. How about it, Nick? Alright. Let's present the evidence. Okay. Last statement, we're gonna show him that we have the ring. He lost it at some point. Maybe it was the monkey. The monkey killed him. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me now. Whoa. Phoenix. Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine. Give it back. Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said... In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket? The monkey was at the scene of the crime! Why then, do I have it right here? What's going on here? That's... Ben, say something. Huh? Don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money? Like a bank vault? I mean, technically it was Acro's room. Huh. That filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him. Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. No, Your Honor. Money is a monkey. In every sense of the word. Oh, I see then. Money likes to go after shiny things that he can find and gather up. Shiny? Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, the night of the crime. What did you just say? Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up to the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant... Oh wait, the Phoenix. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might be able to say that. The ring might have, it could have been taken around that time. Ah! Monkey attack. Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trilo Quist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey, Money. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. That's an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important thing. Prove an important thing? What point could that possibly be? Ben doesn't exercise enough. Ben's testimony has a flaw. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Ugh. Well, then tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim. The ringmaster arrived on scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. The defense's argument does hold water. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. I feel like it's rare for the judge to take my side on these statements. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night. Huh, I've told you so many times. You'd think you'd know my story's not changing. You've already changed your story, stick boy. And I'm sure it'll change some more. Where there's one lie, there's usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. I'll give you that I was waiting for... I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. But it doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake it for someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. So, that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max. That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring, and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see. I'd say about... I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So, the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. I was waiting for Regina. Okay. You were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. Means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many eyes I actually have. I've got 4, you know. 4. F-O-U-R. Counting Ben, of course. That many eyes, do you think something would really slip by me? 4 eyes is an awful lot of... 4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose. Man, even the judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trilo. I mean, it's 4 eyes, but I think only 2 of them really count. Doesn't change the fact I saw Max in the plaza. You saw Max coming out of the big top that night? Of course that's where I saw him coming from. He would have already been in the ringmaster's room though, right? I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. Guess that makes sense since he was waiting for Regina. Now I'm just more suspicious that it was Regina disguised as Max for some reason. He showed up after I'd been waiting for like 5 minutes. About what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know the practice finished promptly at 10. You already know I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now what time was it? Wait, did he say it was... He said it was plus 10 minutes? What time was it? Ugh. It was 10:10. Okay. That sounds about right. So 5 minutes before the murder, supposedly. Sounds about right, because that's the time I saw Max on the scene. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. Does he usually? You testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. I do indeed. You say good morning in the morning and good evening during the day, or good afternoon during the day. And it's obvious I'd say good night to someone at night. I mean, sounds about right. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trilo. You say good evening at night. I'm sorry, Trilo. Mr. Chris, I'd prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom. Impossible. Performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better. Gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. What could it be? Ben's half, Trilo's evening greeting? I mean, Ben did seem to have a problem with the evening greeting. I mean, like, I wonder though, like, since they don't get along, like, would they have exchanged greetings? Like, did he expect Max to say good evening back to him? Isn't that a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? I mean, but then again, if you're coworkers with somebody, like, sometimes you do just have to suck it up and be cordial. But if they were all just in the tent together, like, I don't know why it would matter. Strikes me as somewhat strange. Why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers? She said the same thing as me. Well, if it was just simply being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Although he did bonk Ben in the head that morning. Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. Do I present the bottle? No reason Trilo would ever say something nice to Max. How do I prove it without, how do I prove about proving that with the evidence? Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one. Guess I can give it a shot. I'm absolutely sure it was him. You're 100% absolutely sure of what you just said. I told you already, jeez. I'm 100% absolutely sure. There is no way he could be any more confident than that, right? No way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? We're gonna ask again. I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone, together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you very much. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun shouting with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere. Alright. We gotta present the bottle somewhere. Waiting for Regina. I saw Max. Showed up. I said good evening. I guess it's here. Yeah, I think it's this one. Woohoo! Music stopped. Trilo, is it not true you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? A fight over Regina, to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement, at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with somebody getting clocked over the head. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? That an admission of assault and battery? Ugh. Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. I'm gonna say, like, I feel like bottles are actually surprisingly thick, so I feel like to break a bottle on somebody's head would take quite the force. The truth is, on that day of the crime, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival. Lewd? Is the puppet lewd? He's rude, I'll give him that. Grah! Are you saying this witness is lying? That he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just... You think so? You say that from experience? You bonking people on the heads with bottles? Yeah, I guess I don't know. 'Cause I don't really drink alcohol, so... But I feel like bottles are just thicker than people expect. Sorry. Have I wrongly accused you of a crime? You would never, right? That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? I think he saw a different person. My thoughts right now are that he either saw the daughter impersonating Max? But we already know that Max and Barry were together. And then Barry wanted to step outside. And I feel like I don't remember if Max mentioned something about this, about it being cold. Like, it's possible Barry could have borrowed Max's cloak. I don't know why he would take the hat. But maybe it was cold out? I don't know. That sounds like a weird theory, but it's my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. We'll try both of them. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of a theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. So he's saying that he definitely lied because he knew it wasn't Max, even though... Although, I guess... Is he saying... Wait, is Phoenix trying to imply that the person that he saw wasn't even wearing the stuff? He wasn't even wearing the cloak and stuff because... He was just making that up. I think that's what he was saying. Maybe? I don't know. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That's why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Although if he knew it was the daughter, he would have tried to propose. So I guess... And it must have been the victim then. Or good evening, as he put it. What in the world? You. Well, the defense kindly explained who it was Trilo saw that evening. But I'm still a little bit confused about whether Phoenix thinks that this guy was dressed up like him or not. But now I guess I'm leaning towards Russell more than his daughter. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there's only one person he would greet. Because if it was the daughter, and if he knew it was the daughter, he would have posed. Must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute. Ooh, good thing I didn't pick Regina. No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was a Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Aha, okay, that makes sense. I was right. Yes, I suppose you have a point. It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not? You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, a ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, wasn't it? Isn't that correct? Gulp. Answer the question, Mr. Quist. Order. How do you respond to this? Wait a second. First of all, I thought it was the old man. Oh, sorry, I misread that. At first, I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica. What do you mean? He thought it was the old guy, but it wasn't? I think it's high time we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica? Or was it the ringmaster? one Mr. Russell Berry. The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw last night. Or not last night, that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's 3 symbols. Phoenix. Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man, you gotta remember them by now. Here we go, everyone, all together now. Oh! Yes, we know. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Anyone could wear those. They'd even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbol. However, how do we know it was really Maximilian Galactica? Could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. What? Ms. Von Karma? Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Ooh, I think we finally won a point. That's very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but... But? Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Was it the clown? Huh? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to the question and an evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for the crime. Ooh, I have quite a bit of accent drift today. Very well. Court will take a 10-minute recess. Oh, thank God. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. Ooh. Ugh. I'll probably stop here because I think we're like right around the 3-hour mark, which is perfect. Because like I said, I'm gonna try to stream 30 days in a row, but it also means that I might not do like terribly long streams. And also like my jaw is still kind of bothering me a little bit. It feels a little bit better now that like I took a little bit of pain meds, but just like had some jaw pain yesterday and today. Although surprisingly, I didn't go like, the accents weren't too bad for my jaw. I think the worst part was actually when I was yawning. I think I yawned a couple times at the beginning and that hurt my jaw. Yeah, because I said before, but I was kind of moping around a lot of February, which is okay to do a little bit of. But as a result, I didn't stream as much as I wanted to, or even do like very many things off stream. You know, like art for off stream stuff. And I was like, you know what? I want to try to do just an interesting challenge. I thought 30 days is an okay point to start with. You know, I feel like that's an achievable goal. But it's also like if I don't end up doing it for some reason, it's not a big deal either. So we'll see. We'll see if I can do it. Either way, I just thought it would be good to force myself to do it a little bit more. We'll try. So if you feel like showing up, and I think for this week, I'm going to continue streaming at my typical evening time. Well, I know my evening time doesn't always start at the same time, but I'm just gonna continue streaming in the evening. But I think maybe like later on, I might try to go do some afternoon streams or different times, just depending on whatever works best for me. But right now, I'm feeling lazy and gonna do my evening streams. Oh, always gotta double save. So I'll probably do a lot more Phoenix Wright for one thing. Although I might do a couple of other games in between. Like I did Hot the Full Boyfriend for Valentine's Day. Although that's like the first time I think I've streamed a dating sim. And I think kind of coming off of that, I kind of feel like I would approach it a little bit differently now. Because that's a very... Each route in that is very short. And as a result, I wasn't sure how I wanted to approach it. But I think I would do even shorter streams for that, where I would just focus on like one bird or one route per stream. So that way, you know, I could space out like the story a little bit more. And I could just upload each part individually as like its own complete run. And I wouldn't feel as obligated to like skip repeat dialogue if I was doing multiple routes in one day. Like I did a couple routes in one sitting. I did Sakuya, Okosan, and Kazuaki, but so I'll probably go back and do the other ones individually. Maybe I'll even go back and re-record those ones individually. I haven't decided yet. I have stuff to do. But I don't want to get too far behind on Phoenix Wright, because I feel like I got kind of far behind on it this month. So I want to catch up a little bit. But yeah, that's a little update in case you missed it. So thanks for joining. See you tomorrow and every day for 30 days. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry if it's a little short for some people, and sorry if my starting times are a little inconsistent. But you know how it is. You'll be seeing me around a little bit more frequently, at least. Okay, bye-bye, good night, good day, good afternoon, good whatever, or have a bad whatever. I'm not the boss of you. I'm only the boss of you when you're in my stream. After that, you cease to be under my control. Good night, goodbye.